You think you know your cat? Think again. That slow blink they just gave you, that's not random. The way they flick their tail when you walk by, there's a hidden message there. And that chirping sound at 3 a.m., your cat is literally talking to you in a secret language most people never learn to decode. But today, we're cracking that code on what your feline is really telling you. What if I told you that cats have over 100 different vocalizations compared to dogs who only have about 10? And every single one means something specific. We're going to decode cat behavior, cat communication, and the fascinating feline body language that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. Now, before we dive in, if you've ever wondered why your cat stares at you from across the room, hit that like button. Because trust me, the answer is going to blow your mind. And it's coming up in just a minute. Let's start with the most obvious signal that people constantly misread, the cat tail. This isn't just a fluffy accessory. It's basically a mood ring that your cat carries around everywhere. When a cat's tail is straight up like a flagpole, that's the feline equivalent of a friendly wave. They're saying, "Hey, I'm happy to see you." But here's where it gets interesting. If that tail has a little question mark curve at the tip, your cat is actually feeling playful and curious. They're in the mood for interaction. Now, a puffed up tail, everyone knows that means scared or angry, right? Actually, not always. Sometimes a puffed tail means your cat is playing and getting overstimulated. Young kittens do this constantly. When they're having fun, it's like their tail is saying, "This is so exciting, I can't even handle it." But here's the one thing that surprises people: the low, slowly swishing tail. Most people think that's a happy cat. Wrong. That's actually a warning sign your cat is annoyed or focused on something, maybe hunting or maybe just irritated. If you see this, please give them space. Here's a quick question for you. Does your cat ever thump their tail when you're petting them? Drop a comment below with thump if this sounds familiar, because we're about to explain what that really means. And speaking of petting, then this next part about cat eyes is going to change everything how you interact with your cat. Let's talk about cat eyes, because this is where cats get really sophisticated with their communication. You've probably heard about the cat kiss or the slow blink. When a cat closes their eyes at you, they're showing ultimate trust. In the wild, closing your eyes around another creature means you're vulnerable. So when your cat does this, they're saying, "I feel safe with you." But here's the game changer. You can do it back. Try slow blinking at your cat. Most of the time, they will return it. You're literally having a conversation that says, "I love you. I love you too," without saying a single word. This is one of the most powerful cat bonding techniques you can use. Now, dilated pupils in cats, those big, black saucer eyes, that's not always about light. Cat pupils dilate when they're excited, scared, or even about to pounce. If your cat is staring at you with huge pupils and their butt is wiggling, they're in hunt mode. Something is about to get attacked. Hopefully a toy and not your ankles, right? But here's something most people don't know. Cats can actually have different eye expressions for different emotions. Relaxed, half-closed eyes mean contentment. Wide open, unblinking stares, that's either aggression or intense focus. If another cat is staring at your cat like this, there might be territorial tension happening. Beware. If you've ever tried the slow blink trick with your cat, I want to hear about it. Comment blink if it worked or ignored. If your cat just looked at you like you were weird. I'm genuinely curious how many of you have experienced this cat communication magic. And trust me, if you think that's fascinating, wait until you hear what cat sounds actually mean. Alright, now for my favorite part, those fascinating cat sounds. Because cats are basically vocal geniuses who've learned to manipulate humans with sound. Tell me I'm wrong. Here's a mind-blowing fact. Adult cats don't actually meow at each other in the wild. Meowing is something cats develop specifically to communicate with humans. They literally invented a language just for us. Every meow your cat makes is them trying to tell you something. Short, high-pitched meows, that's usually a greeting. Hey, hello, I see you. Multiple meows in a row? Your cat is excited. Probably because you're about to feed them. But long, drawn-out, low-pitched meows? That's complaint mode. Your cat is annoyed or wants something now. Now, the chirp or trill song, that burp noise, that's actually a friendly greeting mother cats use with their kittens. If your cat trills at you, congratulations. You're part of the family. They're using the same song they'd use with their own babies. And that weird chattering sound cats make when they see birds through the window, scientists think it's either frustration that they can't reach their prey or they're actually practicing their killing bite. Your sweet little house cat is imagining taking down that sparrow. But here's the really fascinating one, purring. Everyone thinks purring means happy, right? Usually, yes. But cats can also purr when they're scared, sick, or in pain. It's actually a self-soothing mechanism. Some researchers believe the frequency of purring around 25 to 150 hertz might even promote healing in bones and tissues. Your cat might literally be healing themselves with vibrations. Now I saved the most controversial cat behavior for last, and it's the one that confuses almost every cat owner. But before we get there, if you're actually learning something new today, hit that subscribe button because understanding cat behavior and feline psychology is something I cover all the time. And trust me, there is so much more to uncover. So here's the one that drives people crazy. Why does your cat bite you or scratch you right away after they seem super affectionate? This is called petting-induced aggression or overstimulation aggression. And it's not your cat being mean, it's actually your cat communicating they've hit their limit. Cats have sensitive nerve endings, and too much petting in one area can actually start to feel uncomfortable or painful. The crazy part? Most cats will warn you before this happens. They'll flick their tail, their eyes will turn back, their skin might ripple, or they'll give you a little tension in their body. We just don't notice these cats' warning signs because we're not paying attention. The solution? Learn your cat's petting threshold. Some cats love 5 minutes of petting, while some only want 30 seconds. Understanding your cat's communication isn't just about avoiding bites, it's about building a deeper bond with your feline friend. These animals are talking to us constantly, and we just need to learn their language. So if this video changed how you see your cat, leave a comment telling me which cat behavior surprised you the most. And if you want to keep learning the secrets of cat psychology and feline behavior, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.